Toll of the Allied bomber offensive. At least 80,000 Allied airmen and around 750,000 men, women and children on the ground. In putting that formation together, to the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, and in particular the Lancaster captain, Flight Lieutenant Paul Wise, to the Sally B team led by Lysander with Captain Peter Kuipers, and the IWM Duxford Flying Display organising team. What a magnificent spectacle we've just witnessed.
Europe, with hangars and machine shops, with hundreds of dispersal points, perimeter tracks and concrete runways. This is England in its 5th year of war. And this is the new battlefront, the air front, from which we seek out the enemy. Not his infantry or his artillery, not his panzer divisions, but the greater menace, the industrial heart of his nation, the foundation on which the Nazi Empire and its armies stand, the power behind the German lust for conquest. The steel mills and refineries, shipyards and submarine pens, factories and munitions plants.
The very, very rare two-seat version. And the Spitfires come in to spoil their day. It's quite appropriate to see the two Buchons operating as a pair, because during the Battle of Britain, Luftwaffe Messerschmitt ME109s were typically flying Flight 2, which was known in German as a Otter, and they would come together in larger combinations. Endurance was not that great. They were able to just manage a few minutes dogfighting over British soil. Luftwaffe. The 109, for its part, was able to outrun the Spitfire at high altitude. It was the other way round, lower down. The best tactic for the 109 pilots was to execute a fighter sweep, what they called a Flyerjagd, and bounce their opponents for altitude, so performing close escort of their bomber force was not ideal.
the same altitude capability. They could both get to about 40,000 feet and still remain operationally viable. The Mustang could certainly outdive the Spit. I'm not quite sure about climbing. I think they were fairly close. Rate of roll, the Mustang, I think, had a slight...
Or so Smolinski thought. In fact, it turns out the aircraft may well have made it back safely to its base. The Vampire FB6 single-seat fighter bomber version from the Norwegian Air Force Historical Squadron. Never saw any wartime service. The early examples which came into RAF use later in 1945 were relatively simple day fighters only. That was alongside two French designs, the Buchon Saunier MS-406 and the Duxford B520. And it's often forgotten, I think, that the first Allied aerial victories on the Western Front of World War II involved French Curtiss Hawks shooting down two Luftwaffe Messerschmitt Bf-109s on the 8th of September 1939.
not only submarines but by ships, battleships, such as the Bismarck, in which this particular aircraft represents. The aircraft that we were using did not have the range to cover the whole of the Atlantic, so there was this big hole in the middle. This is where the submarines and the ships would be attacked, because they would be attacked with impunity, basically.
As far as the Swordfish was concerned, this was an aeroplane that was taken in. Stub wings with dummy bombs fitted. As for this incredible wing design, well, this was the result of experience in the Army cooperation role passed on by pilots. It helps give the crew a better field of vision from the cockpit. The RAF no longer had a need.
Instructor of the Hawk team. Right way up to capture that 100 feet as they complete the manoeuvre of Boomerang. And 8 to roll go as 7-8 roll around the smoke. 6 in corkscrew. Smoky blue is 1-7.